Satnam, beautiful soul. Family, be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Sitting there complaining and pointing out all the things that's going on in the world and reiterating that back to people and gossiping about it and talking about it ain't doing nothing but feeding into that energy, family. And the only way to get an energy to no longer exist, to have to go somewhere else to be transmuted, family, is to ignore it. You starve it out. You suffocate it by not talking about it, by not feeding into it, by not picking a side, by not labeling something as good or bad or good or evil. You know, there's energy is neutral, family. It's just like a hammer. 4-4 on the timer. You could take it and build a house, or you could go beat somebody's windows out. I've done both. Okay. I like 2x4s, but they smashed the whole windshield at once. You ain't got to even go twice. But anyway, that's my old life. I used to be about that shit. I'll hop out the car quick. Bitch, that's a man. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to get hit, please. That shit gets me off. Not anymore, but anyway, family. 111's on the timer, family. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Family, look up something called the Maharishi effect. In those villages and shit over 122 on the timer over there in India, where the real yogis and the gurus are, family, in their village and around their thing, they don't have crime. They don't have people stealing. They don't have people fucking with kids. They don't have people destroying property. They don't have that kind of shit going on, family, because the frequency can't exist there. You cannot have two radio stations playing out. 144 on the timer. You can't have two radio stations playing out the same place. The more that you raise your vibration and frequency, because Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, you are the universe, think in the terms of frequency and vibration. If you raise up your vibration and frequency to a certain place, family, that shit cannot exist around you. Do you know how many places that I show up, and when I show up, they're like, damn, you should have been here and seen what just happened. I can't exist around shit like that. Shit still happens. Shit still fucks up. But you know what I'm saying? That's because I'm supposed to be there for some reason. There's something I need to learn from that experience. But most of the time, family, I pull up right when it's over. Or I don't go on the nights that the shit happens. You know what I'm saying, family? Because my frequency and energy. I lived in a dude's house for 10 months. I could not get out of his house. I could not get out. He let a chick move in who was on a real... She was going through it. Within 3 days of her moving in, I had a place to live. Because I could not exist there with her. Be part of the solution by raising up your frequency and vibration, not being part of the problem, family. Be a Maharishi. Be a yogi. Be that one to my